Greetings, greetings. Welcome. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a general collective reading. Happy Sunday. Oh, God, I'm telling you, I'm losing track of time. Anyway, y'all, we got the devil card at the bottom of the deck. It's Capricorn energy. Devil speaks of toxic, obsession, possessiveness, um, addictions. Someone could have limited belief. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we limit ourselves by the way we think. So, we're going to tap in. Like I said, so it could be talking to a Capricorn. I just could be talking to someone who's either toxic, probably obsessive. When it comes to obsessive, hell, maybe your energy could be obsessive to someone right now. But we're going to tap in and see what the collective got going on. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands coming out. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Page speaks of inspiration, new ideas, taking action on. As a page, you could be someone young, could be a child, teenager. It's like you are eager and enthusiastic to learn something, go the distance. You could also be someone who gets messages. A page is a messenger, someone who possibly got some good news coming in. You got the Page of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Page, another page. Page of Pentacles is someone who's eager, focused on, learning something to help better their finances. Damn. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and it shouldn't even be in reverse. But Ten of Swords is like someone being stabbed in the back. Good or bad, it's over. Deceit, protecting yourself against deceitful people. People not meaning the best for you. So I don't know if I'm talking to someone young. I could be talking to a child because, like, the overall energy is the devil energy. So you could be, like, doing some toxic shit right now or got people in your energy that's toxic. But like I said, the Ten of Swords was in the reverse. So if anyone that you were dealing with or are dealing with have been stabbing you in the back, I feel like the blades are coming out, okay? It's like it's coming to an end. You do have a financial opportunity from Spirit coming, pertaining to some type of choice or decision that you make. With the Lovers being at the bottom. So I'm feeling like, yeah, like God give us free will. So I'm talking to someone and right now you are in a company where you are keeping negative people around you. You have a choice, okay? So it's like one page up, one page down. You got a choice. Nine of Cups here speaks of having your wishes fulfilled, your dreams coming true. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. So this, like, if you choose right, you can be in this Ten of Pentacles energy to where you are completely creating generational wealth, being the first millionaire in your family, like being a generational curse breaker. So, but I feel like if you fuck around and choose wrong, you're going to have your fortune revoked, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the reverse. And I could be talking to a mother figure. Or maybe there's a mother figure who's going to revoke your fortune. I don't know however this may resonate. But the Empress is, the lead, the head. She embodies all the queens. And when you're the Empress, you're not coming off your throne. So whoever you are, maybe you may have a mother figure that is in power and control of your destiny. Okay? Let me say it like that. They may control the finances in your life right now. So I don't know if, like, this reading could be for somebody who's a child. Eight of Cups. So, like, whoever you are, you may need to walk away from persons and places that no longer serve you. Okay? Because, like, at the same time, I feel like you are going to be protected, guarded. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we have choices. Sometimes you can, with 444 was on the timer, you can choose peace or you can choose chaos. Okay, so this is reading this for somebody, and it don't necessarily have to be a child, but I feel like it's somebody who have choices. Now, from the Eight of Cups, you walking away from person, places, and things that no longer serve you. Hey, you probably gonna be in your feelings. You probably gonna be in your feelings about it. With the Five of Cups coming out, I'd rather you be in your feelings than be somewhere in somebody's jailhouse or in somebody's grave. Okay? With the Three of Cups, maybe you're gonna be in your feelings because you no longer gonna be able to celebrate with certain groups of people that you used to. Okay? What else, Spirit? What else? Ten of Wands. So you got the Ten of Wands. Like, maybe you feeling burdened. I don't know whether, like I said, you could have some type of organization that you dealing with, or maybe if I'm talking to a child and a parent, maybe somebody's trying to get their child to go to school, off to school or something. Maybe this isn't quite what the child wants to do. With the Hierophant at the bottom, you know, this speaks of like either mentorship, could be a church, also could be somebody who is, you know, setting boundaries, trying to decide on whether they want to step back into their roots, tap back into their traditions. Maybe somebody is wanting to do like their ancestral. So maybe there's like one side of them is wanting to do, I could be talking to somebody who's battling back and forth between doing spiritual or being religious. Okay? On one side, you're feeling burdened. And on the other side, you could be in your feelings. I feel like somebody, like, you're going to have to choose yourself. You're going to have to choose yourself regardless. Yeah, with the Page of Swords. So maybe you feel like you're being watched. And if you are feeling like you're being watched, if it's not necessarily an actual person, because you know you got your spirit team around you, backing you. This is what I'm feeling. Somebody, you know you got a spiritual team that has been helping you get through what you've been getting through. With the Six of Wands, it's like you have a following. You got victory. You already know what you want. And maybe, like I say, it could be a child who is going to have to decide on whether I need mommy or daddy money, or whether I'm going to invest in my damn self. With the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. So I feel like someone is about to make the decision they're going to invest in themselves, because I feel like you realize everything that you have done, you've always managed to grow and create. Because, yeah, with that Page of Pentacles being in reverse, somebody, okay, if I'm talking to like a college student, somebody mom want them to go to school. They figure like, if you go to school, I'm going to back you. I got you. But like I said, with the Page being in reverse, somebody may not want to go to school. Because they got another financial opportunity that they know that they have been dreaming of. And maybe your mama know about your dream too. And I'm only saying mom because it was the Empress that was revealed. And you feel like maybe mama holding over you. I got you as long as you do what I want. If you don't do what I want, then, like I say, maybe she's pulling her fortune back. But at the same time, I'm talking to somebody who I feel like they already know. They got their own dream and mission that they got to do. And like I said, I feel like somebody's feeling like they're going to be burdened. God ain't going to put no more on you than you can bear. I know that. God ain't going to put no more on you than you can bear. And like I said, whoever you are, I feel like now you about to invest in you. Because you already realized everything I did, I managed. So with the Two of Pentacles, either you're going to realize you're going to have to juggle some things, make some shit come into balance. Because if you realize and you know you ain't got mama, but whoever you is, you know you single and abundant on your own motherfucking right. And you are going to succeed. From the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. And like I said, whoever you are, your spiritual team will protect you. I feel like I may be talking to a young, like, you old enough. I could be talking to somebody 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't even know if I got people that young watching this. It should be 18 and older, I know. But either way, if this is, I could be talking to the mother of the child. our father of the child. You may have a child out there, they got their own dreams, baby. You can't control what your kids do. So maybe this message is coming to you through me. You can't control what your kids do. Because like with the Seven of Swords, they going to look at you as if you the enemy. You trying to stop them from what it is that their source and them have for them to do. Like, all it's got to mention, we only had these kids. These kids belong to the Most High. They come through our portal. We are blessed to be the portal for these kids to come through, but we cannot control their destiny, mothers, fathers. Trust me, I went through it with my mother. That's the one I had to realize, okay, yeah, I let my kids be. As long as they're not disturbing my peace and not out here getting, they not no troublesome kids. My kids don't have them. We never been at the jailhouse. Thank God. So whoever you are, you could be a reincarnated earth angel. And like I said, either you dealing with deceitful people. Oh, I feel like I could be talking to a grown-up that you know you had a spiritual mission to fulfill, but you chose to stay with the Matrix. But your kids, they not going to stay with the Matrix, baby. 11-11 on the time. They not going to stay with the Matrix, baby. We going to birth the ones who going to break this shit. So, I'm telling you, whoever you are, you got an earth angel here. 10 of Cups, like they about to come through and bring harmony. You got somebody coming in bringing harmony, baby. Your child could be the one to bring harmony to your family traumas, curses. It's time for us to break these goddamn generational chains that these people have been putting on us. Yeah, this child is here to bring justice, to balance the scales. Okay? When hanging at the bottom, like, shit is about to be at a standstill. Source got everybody at a standstill right now, because it's time to start looking at shit from a different perspective. Scales about to be balanced. Parents, it's time to let your children be. As long as they not out here costing bills, not in and out nobody jail cell. Let these kids come in and bring the balance that we need. The kids nowadays are coming in bringing the balance and harmony and peace that we need. Our kids are these earth angels reincarnated. It's time for us to help them grow instead of stunting their growth. Stop letting these doctors tell you your kids got autism so you can start putting them on that medicine. That autistic kid is the one who can talk to source directly. They see source all around us. But, you know, they want to tell you your kids got some type of disorder. The thing about the autistic kids, you can't control them, just like we can't control our kids. When y'all realize we can't control shit and we have to learn to have self-control, then that's when y'all can start living. But anyway, this is Gyp-C. I hope this message reach who it needs to reach. But from what I'm getting with the energy, somebody, you may have a child that's kind of spiritually woke and open and ready, and Source has a job for them to do, and they're going to do it with or without you. So the best thing for you to do is be on your child's side instead of trying to come up against them. Peace.